Number 2, never judge the sinner, or never judge the one you are going to preach to with outside or outward appearance. Never judge them. Don't just walk up to someone and based on the way they address them, start addressing them anyhow. Don't. Because you are supposed to discern and know the person by the Spirit. So that's it. Whilst you are not judging the people by the physical or judging them based on what you see them doing, discern to know. Discern to know the gospel they need. I said what? The gospel they need. And someone will say, but the gospel is one gospel. No, the gospel is not in just one way. I want us to read the scripture. Luke 4:18 to 19. 18 to 19, and I read. It says, the Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because he had anointed me to preach the gospel to the poor. There is what? The gospel to what? The poor. He had sent me to heal the brokenhearted. So what? Some people need what? Healing for broken heart. He had sent me to what? Proclaim liberty to the captive. There are some that are captives. That's why I said what? The gospel they need. Discern to know what they need. And it says, recovery of sight to the blind. There are some that are blind. They are not in prison, but they are blind. A Christian, someone who is supposed to be a Christian, or once a Christian, can be blind. You are coming to give them light. So you don't treat them like typical sinners. So you have to discern to know the gospel that they need. He says that, and set to liberty they who are oppressed. There are some people who are oppressed. What they need is deliverance. So someone who needs deliverance and you go and be accusing them, why are you a prostitute? You will go to hell. Whilst they need deliverance, they are supposed to discern the gospel to preach to them. And it says that something is what? They proclaim the acceptable year of the Lord. Some people are back into the world because they don't believe. The reason why they don't believe, because maybe they have suffered. Acceptable year of the Lord. You give them hope, give them encouragement, give them that this is what the Lord has ordained for you, and it can be what? By prophecy. There are a lot of gospels. So understand, the gospel, you are supposed to discern to know the kind of gospel to deliver to someone, the kind of gospel to release to someone. So you don't just judge them based on how they look. You lose them. The moment you begin to judge them, it's like you have lost them, because we are not supposed to impute their sins upon them, but we are supposed to bring what? Mercy. So don't judge people. You see people with dreadlocks, and then you just assume that this person is a weed smoker, and you start saying, weed is no good though. You will go to hell. You know what you've done? You've lost the person, because you are literally judging the person. Meanwhile, you are supposed. That's the reason why you don't go as a normal man. Don't go to evangelism as a normal man. That's why I said that you must wait, be discipled. The gifts of the Spirit should start working in you. That's how you'll be able to discern to know. So it's not only about going to preach Jesus is the way. It's beyond that. Let's teach the people. Let them understand the need for growing. Some people don't see the need of they building their own spiritual life, because they feel like, oh, after all, what do we use it for? It's only the pastor that stands on the pulpit. Media, what do? I'll come to church and go. When they understand that even something as little as evangelism, you need to be anointed to do it. It's not only about going and sharing books to people, sharing tracts to them. Oh, come to church. We are having a program. That is not evangelism. You know what you are doing? You are convincing the people rather than convicting them. You are convincing them to come for your program. You are not convicting them. And there's a place where people are allowed to invite people to church. When you are going to invite people to church, don't call it evangelism. Say I'm going to invite people. It's not evangelism. Don't call it evangelism. That's not evangelism. You are not going to win souls. You are going to invite them to your church. And people are going to invite people who are in other churches to their church and say, I'm going for souls.